What's up, guys? It's Dave from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for today's Showdown slate, featuring the San Francisco 49 ERs versus the Seattle Seahawks. As always, these picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Be sure to drop a like on this video and hit that subscribe button for more daily fantasy insights. All right, let's dive right into the flex position with Brock Purdy from the San Francisco 49 ERs. He's facing the Seattle Seahawks, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall. Brock Purdy has been performing consistently, scoring 15, 16, and 27 fantasy points in the last 3 games. He's projected at 18 points tonight with an ownership of around 12.1%. His solid performance was even highlighted in a recent article praising his connection with Tom Brady. With a 95 dash rank and a reasonable salary of $9,400, I like Brock Purdy here versus the Seahawks. Next up, let's look at the quarterback position with Gino Smith from the Seattle Seahawks. He's up against the San Francisco 49 ERs, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall as well. Gino Smith is leading the league in passing yards and has put up impressive numbers with 23, 26, and 13 fantasy points in his last 3 games. He's projected at 18 points tonight with an ownership percentage of 9.1%. Despite the 49 ERs defense, Gino's form can't be ignored, especially with his leadership in passing yards. I like Gino Smith here against the 49 ERs. Now moving to the running back position, I like Kenneth Walker III from the Seattle Seahawks. The 49 ERs have been somewhat vulnerable against the rush, and Walker is averaging 23 fantasy points per game. He scored 15 and 34 points in 2 of his last 3 games. With a projected 16 points tonight and an ownership of around 9.5%, Kenneth Walker has the potential to deliver big. The article I read suggests that, despite the unpredictability of the season, sticking with Walker can be rewarding. I like Kenneth Walker III here versus the 49 ERs. At the wide receiver spot, my pick is Metcalf from the Seattle Seahawks. He's facing a 49 ERs defense that's middle-of-the-pack defending wide receivers. Metcalf has scored 9, 19, and 23 points in his last 3 outings. With a projected 14 points tonight and ownership close to 9.9%, he presents a solid option. Despite some inconsistency, the potential upside is evident according to Scott Engel, a Seahawks fantasy writer. I like Metcalf here versus the 49 ERs. Looking at the tight end position, George Kittle from San Francisco 49 ERs is one to watch. Kittle is up against the Seahawks, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense against tight ends. He's projected at 13 points tonight and has an ownership of about 7.1%. Scoring 20 and 15 points in his last 2 games, Kittle is a reliable target. His connection with Brock Purdy is notable, making him a strong play tonight. I like George Kittle here versus the Seahawks. If you're searching for a kicker, consider Jason Meyers from the Seattle Seahawks. He's got a matchup against the 49 ERs with a projected 7 points tonight. In his previous games, he scored 10, 3, and 8 points, showcasing potential. While he's not heavily owned, his kicking prowess and current form can definitely make an impact. I think Jason Meyers is worth a look here versus the 49 ERs. Finally, on the defensive side of things, the San Francisco 49 ERs defense is a strong consideration. They're up against a Seattle offense with a projected rank of 26. The 49 ERs have been relatively solid and boasting a 94 dash rank. They could help balance your lineup. With a low ownership of just 3%, they offer a potential differential play. I like the 49 ERs defense here versus the Seahawks. Remember, these are just guidelines to structure your DFS lineup. Be mindful of any late-breaking developments before kickoff to maximize your chances. By all means, mix and match to find your ideal combination. Thanks for tuning in. If you found today's insights helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Share your thoughts and favorite picks for tonight's slate in the comments. Good luck out there!